Alrighty. And we're back with week 2 of Dying Light 2. Progress check. Where's everybody at? S- s-
I
Okay.
am a couple missions past. Well, I'm pretty. I would say like I'm quarter way through the. If I had to guess, a quarter way through the second area of the game or the second half.
Okay.
If I had to guess, um, right now the last thing I can remember doing is I am. I just got done going to get some UV lights and
Classic.
stuff for some stuff, and that's where I'm at as far as progression goes. I don't. I
This
can't really think of the last thing I've done. It's been about 4 days since I played, if I'm being honest.
too much Marvel
And yeah,
Rivals.
don't you
Mm,
listen.
Mm-hmm.
I
about to
Am I
have
get
an
a.
wrong?
addiction.
You
You
almost
have
just
you
gave up on the podcast. Let's go play some Marvel
you
Rivals.
do have a problem.
I want that on the record.
Oh, and then Alex, progress check.
I am right. I'm pretty much right where Feijon's at. I'm on the mission of getting the UV lamps.
Oh, okay.
I've also been doing a lot of side content, or
Mm-hmm.
what I feel. It feels like a lot of side content to me. I'm just like doing. I went to the board. I'm like, oh hey, there are missions here. Went to like the two boards. Give me all the missions. And now I just kind of pop one. If I'm near one, just go and pop it real quick.
Fair enough. And then Isaiah,
Beat the game.
beat the game.
what?
Wow, nice.
Fish on.
It's not
What?
long.
It's not. Yeah, it
It's not
doesn't. It
long.
does
Uh,
not feel like a long game. That honestly, that and as before I get to that point, I guess for my progress check, I am on my way to give orders from the PK captain in the second area to some guys, and I've been putting that off to run around to do a bunch of side stuff as well. But I'm getting bored of side stuff in these GRE buildings because I've just started going in during the daytime and killing the volatiles because I don't feel like waiting till night, and I don't care about the bonuses anymore. I just want the inhibitors. Cause, and then I guess we'll keep talking about skills and how those go and how our character, Mr. 15 years out in the wild, which apparently
150,
apparent
15,000 kilometers.
apparently I like through context of just talking to people, I didn't know that like, oh man, outside the walls, it's so bad out there. It's so much rougher than here in the city. It's fucking nature. You're fighting against everything. How do I slide? Well, what's the drop kick?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't know how to hold on the ledges.
I
I
don't know how to
like.
hold on to ledges. Is crazy. Is a crazy one.
I like to imagine it. What I like to imagine is that those 15 years outside the walls, he would just staying inside of one building that had enough supplies to last him
No,
long enough. He was like, "Man, I'm really running out of stuff here. I need to go get
that's
some
that would be
stuff."
funny, but we know that's not true. Sadly, I'd like
It
that
would just
idea
be
though.
so hilarious. Like, oh, he gets hunkered down inside of Walmart. He's
Yep.
like, oh,
Oh,
I,
Walmart.
He has to
I
learn how to
gotta.
bash through enemies.
God. Yeah, I mean, at this point in the game, I've almost maxed out the combat tree. And man, a lot of those just do not feel impactful past a certain point. And
Not really.
No,
I'm
no.
every time I get a point, I'm sitting. I'm not like, oh man, what would be best for what I'm doing? I'm just going. None of
Which just sucks the least.
these all are they're not ass, but like they're just improvements on like things I already have. Like
Honestly,
considering there's gear in the game like the medic stuff that improves your parkour damage, and there's only like two parkour attacks, the drop kick and the vault kick. Like, what's the fucking point? Like, I feel
like
like you only
I'm,
wear that gear to get more parkour XP as you run around, but like in terms of using it in combat, it's like it's demonstrably worse than the other stuff you use.
I gotta feel like most if I got to the point where I'm seeing I'm just looking at stuff and I'm
Hmm.
like, man. And granted, I'll unlock it and then still never use it because it's like, man, I really just want the health because like at a certain point when it just get a good weapon and don't let that shit break.
Yeah, pretty much.
What is
I feel that,
I
yeah.
mean, sliding, obviously sliding and being able to method through. Now some of the early ones are better than some of the later ones, in my opinion. Like sliding, it shouldn't be a skill, but since it is one, that's a really good one. The momentum one, when you drop down,
Yeah,
and
yeah, hitting
it's
B.
one where it's like little holes you can like maneuver through
You
those
dive
better.
through now
Yeah,
instead of. But it's
like
funny because you can do the dive one, but like on those, there's a dive and a slide, so you could pick or choose.
yeah,
It's a little funny.
it's like those early ones are like, okay, this is all I really need. Cause like,
Well,
how many situations do I want to drop that? I mean, you could. It's good to have, but like most of fights when I'm going to like fight a group of renegades or something, I totally forget about the one where I can just drop down and slam the ground and stun everybody. I just
The
hop down
ground
and start
smash.
beating.
oh yeah, I
Yeah,
don't even.
I just hop down and start beating ass. I was like,
Yeah, yeah. Skills are definitely a thing of like. I don't want to say it's the worst part of the game, but it's definitely the least impactful. And considering a lot of like essential movement is locked behind putting a skill point into something, that honestly feels the worst of everything.
I think,
And
Yeah, I think the
I
parkour
well,
tree is fine, but the combat tree is
yeah, the
yeah,
combat.
yeah.
terrible.
Like wall run. Wall run is a skill that I think is good and is down towards the bottom. And I think
Yeah,
I just got it recently. That's pretty huge. And some of the other parkour stuff I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, the
I think,
one there's one I haven't gotten yet, but I'm going to. I'm definitely gonna aim for it. Is the if you hit sprint as you mantle up things, you get a speed boost to
yeah,
like
yeah, the
that's
parkour
huge.
speed boost.
That's huge. But combat, God, like why do I need all? I don't need to complicate things. And I
You
yeah,
fucking
don't like
pretty
the
much.
stupid spin attack? It's
I actually use
I
that
like
because I use
that.
two-handed
I like that.
weapons, and like when I go to evacuation zones, and it's a bunch of small like normal zombies, just I spin and they'll all die. It's
I
good
just
for
it's
like
just
two-handed
so
weapons.
goofy
It's really
looking.
goofy. It's really bad.
I just like it. 'Cause, like you could just clear a bunch of stuff in the area.
There we go. Have that up. Oh, bye, Fashion. Let's see. But how's everybody feeling about the plot so far? I don't think the gameplay has a whole lot to speak about other than like I think the parkour feels good. I don't really care all that much for combat, but I don't think combat's really the focus of the game anyway. But it's got to be
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Well,
That's pretty much my thoughts. I think the story's good by the end, especially.
Hmm.
You get a little more attached to people. There's some pretty significant choices involving some NPCs.
Okay.
I'm kind of
you-
surprised by. Like, I kind of assumed that choices didn't matter that much, but some choices will kill off NPCs, major ones. So,
Yeah, I think we've all gotten past it, so we could talk about it a little bit. But like the part where you're in the metro tunnel for the first time and the lights go out with a hack on, and you have to. And then for me, Anderson was there, and she was like, "Here, let me help you a little bit. Here's some C4 that we had lying around. Go blow up that wall." Even though we don't have
yeah,
guns, we have C4 just available and ready to use. And
don't
then,
worry. Feijun didn't do that.
yeah.
No.
He didn't go into the tunnel.
How do you? Okay,
Oh,
'cause
okay. Oh, wait,
my
That's how
so
pack.
different it is.
what's okay, then we could talk about the differences with that stuff, but like so for me, for the PK side of things, I worked for Aton, did all the stuff, went and he was like, "All right, you're good to go through the metro tunnels to city center." And as we're going through there, the asshole survivors blow up the electricity going to the region, even though that fucks them over too. And then the lights go out. We got to do a couple things. Anderson's there and is like, I'll help you out. And then towards the end of the mission, she's stuck in an elevator in the dark because the power goes back out. And I got to go up top and restart it, but I don't make it in time. And she turns into a zombie. And then I have to kill her. Which, I mean, I didn't like that character all that much. Like, as a person, I didn't really get to talk to her a whole lot. She was fine, but sucks she died because I was trying to help her.
Yeah, especially because she started being nice. Like, I mean, obviously helping you.
Yes. Listen, if you help me, if a character helps me in this game, you're already leagues above the vast majority of people.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit. You put a hand through a door to help, you're cool.
Mine was completely different.
Yeah.
They so Anderson came to the bazaar looking for me because she didn't like the stuff I was going down doing, her and a couple of her goons. And she basically was like, bring your bitch ass down here so I can kill you. And I was like, I
I
bet
feel
I
like
didn't like
I
you
feel like that
anyway.
I feel like that wasn't the conversation, but sure. I feel like you're
No,
painting
that was
I feel
exactly
like
that
you're
was
painting the
exactly
situation to be
no. That was exactly. I got there. It was people dead. The PKs was in there. I put them to sleep. I let the prisoners out. The people that they locked up from the bazaar. It was like, you guys, all right? Out of nowhere, I hear, Aiden, where the fuck are you? Get down here now. And she was like, I'm gonna take off your head. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna do the same thing to you.
okay,
And
Or we all
so
took off her head, one way or the other.
one way or the
yeah,
other.
one way, yeah. But
I felt bad
then
about it a little bit.
I did.
after that, I met up with Hakan, and after I met up
That's the
with
same then.
I met up with Hakan after that.
Hmm.
He was like, "Okay, we need to go while the PKs are
Oh, so
distracted."
that
Yada
then you
yada.
go into the tunnel, but it like whoever
No,
helps
no,
you.
no, no, no.
No, no,
Oh,
no, no, no.
It goes straight to the part where he takes a crossbow bolt.
Yeah.
got it.
So he took the boat, swing. I go. I find Lawan.
That fucking traitor.
She flies. Yeah, she flies off and do her own thing. She's like, we had a little argument. She's like, oh, you better get from around here. He's bad. He's bad people. Yada yada yada. She flew off.
Yeah, it's the same. You don't have to keep going.
Oh,
Yeah, you're good.
and then I believe I went to the little tunnel where Ader and them are.
Who?
It's
Ader.
still the same.
Oh, still the
Like,
same.
it's the same. Yeah.
Well, not exactly the same. They
Is
were
it?
more. They came to
Yeah,
me.
they're mad, but you
Yeah,
still
they're mad.
go to turn
Yeah.
on the power, and they still get messed up by walls.
Yeah. So that's
It's just
still
it's
happening.
just a different group of people there.
It's the same people actually.
Oh,
Same
really?
people. They're just their
Why
attitude.
the hell?
The PKs show up and they're like, "Hey, we don't like you," and then the power goes out,
And then
they're
Walt's
like
just
mad at
yeah.
you for it, but don't do anything, and then you go try to find Walt.
Yeah, so
That's
they all get knocked out.
weird.
I go find Waltz and then the
Why did
wand.
they know to go there? I guess
Only
it doesn't.
so like the one like I just get to the I think you just skip the whole tunnel part and completely.
Yeah, you do.
That's pretty much it. If from what Isaiah's saying is that you just skip the tunnel part and Walt
Interesting.
chases you.
I think you
and-
skipped over a pretty important one where you're the one that blows up the windmill that turns off the power.
Did you?
Oh, actually, yeah, I forgot about
Wow.
instead of
What an
they were
asshole.
that's why they were distracted. Instead of I see I'm you in an alternate universe. I'm the guy that that blew up the power.
Yeah, you like the assholes in that universe.
They were nice to me.
They tried to hang you immediately.
Originally.
No, originally. Immediately is the word you're looking for. They try to
They were
hang you, and
scared.
Carl's like, "Yo, my bad." Like, fuck you, dude. And then, dude, okay, I have to say, because I've already started a little bit. What is with the survivor leaders in each section being, like, wholly incompetent? Carl goes to pay bandits, gets captured, has to be saved, and then it's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh man, that shit was crazy. Whew. Good thing we're fine. Where's the crystals, Carl? Oh, I don't know, man. They're somewhere. Okay. And then in the second area, it's Frank, whose immediate introduction is drunk out of his mind, talking to nobody.
I think that's fine.
I don't think it's fine as a leader. It's the fact that he's gassed up by Lawan It's like, hey, before you go,
As
hey, before we go in there, you're gonna meet Frank. He's a legend. He's he's the one holding all this together. He's the
He was.
he's the greatest. Ah!
He literally started civilization in that area.
Yeah, yeah, and he's sure doing a swell fucking job. And then, and then,
Yeah,
and then,
people are alive.
yeah, I guess that's good enough.
yeah,
If that's the
people are
metric.
You'll see why.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, as of right now, these are my feelings, I should say. And then, and then you go and talk to him again after the renegades attack, and you have to save the entire settlement. And then it's like, oh shit, Frank got held hostage. Okay, not looking great, but he was drunk, so sure, he's not in a state to throw hands. Fine, okay. And then the PK leader shows up, and he's the coolest guy.
He's above. Yeah, I'm
He's
not gonna
like
lie. He's above Frank.
he's he's dressed well
No, he's
in the
not.
apocalypse. He's got the little commander ribbon. It's pretty
He's
good.
the worst character.
Probably, but I haven't got there yet. I mean, like that's how it has to be. Like there has to be like a back and forth of like who of why they're bad. Because so far, other than Carl going, the PK are a bunch of fascists. I haven't seen the fascism. Like you can't just tell me that. I haven't been shown this yet. Like it's. I feel like this game is hitting a little bit of the Bioshock Infinite problem of, all right, welcome to Colombia. We're really racist up here. Like, the game is telling you that it's a really racist place, but like, you don't see anything that extreme. You're just told that. Like, the most extreme thing you encounter is the baseball scene at the beginning, where you win like the lottery to throw a baseball at a mixed race couple. Like you're just gonna fucking pitch it at them, or you can choose not to, and but they stop you so you don't actually throw the baseball, and that whole starts the whole thing. But that's really it. Like that's the whole thing you really see, like how bad it is, other than like their housekeepers or whatnot. And then the game turns, and you're in the alternate universe where the uh rebellion has kicked off, and all of the black people in the settlement have gone full murder genocide and are the leader of them is literally about to murder a child in a cutscene.
Do I need to play Bioshock?
Um,
What?
it's not. I don't think Bioshock Infinite is a very good game. I don't think it tells its story very well. But I mean, if you want to, like, if you only are interested in it because I'm talking about like
I just
a
gotta
white
see
genocide,
what this is.
it's
No.
okay.
I just gotta see how insane this is. Because how did it get there?
Well, so it gets there because of time travel. Like there's a time or
Oh, okay.
controlling of multiple universes is part of like the plot. Like it's a little it tries a little too hard and doesn't do its plot very well in that respect, but it's there. It doesn't make an attempt. But that's what I feel is the issue right now in this game is I am being presented with a group of people who are being told are really bad, but I'm not seeing them be really bad. Like I haven't seen them beat some rando on the street to death that wasn't attacking them first, like a renegade. Like they're not going around shaking down survivors randomly.
Oh, okay. Well, in my case, they were.
Where? Oh, like okay. Now here's the real question: is that in a plot cutscene or in like randomly throughout the city?
Cutscene
Okay.
and mainly cutscenes, but there were a few situations where you know the people that are like sometimes on the roof just chilling. Like if you in the first area, like they'll be singing or
Kind of
yada.
like the
Okay.
campfire stuff.
Yeah, yeah. There's
Sure, I
also
don't run by those a whole lot. I kind of just am going from point to point.
there's also a school, and they were just fucking with the people for no reason.
Well, how far into the plot was this? Was this like post windmill blowing up or
This was pre. Okay, so
I feel like that's a big part of it. I don't want to try to like throw.
No,
I don't
that's
want to
fine.
be the PK defense force, but if it's after aggression,
After a
I
terrorist act,
yeah, like I gotta ask. I gotta know.
So I all that stuff with what's her name?
Sophie
No. The
Anderson.
lady that we all had. Yeah, that's this Anderson. All that stuff. That's the stuff that happened after the windmill.
Right.
But
and that was an individual thing, not a faction thing.
Yeah.
so the um so originally how it went is, and we were supposed to be finding the stuff, and I was still looking for the stuff, and I was kind of trying to originally I was trying to play like the middle, and didn't really want to pick a side. And I got hard locked, and so I found, you know how they said, oh, whoever has not Aiders, the commander's tattoo arm card out,
Yeah.
they're the one that did it or whatever, right?
Right.
So
Yeah. How'd that go for
Barney
you?
Barney and Sophie had it,
Right.
and it was in a little room,
Right.
and they were like, we didn't put that there. You got to believe us, yada, yada, yada. For me, Hakan basically said, yeah, it was a perfect plan. We would have, the bazaar would have been out of the way. We could have just gotten to where we wanted to go.
Wait, is this
So, okay.
for me?
After
I found that out when he gets shot by the arrow, more or less.
he told you?
Yeah. Is when
Oh,
I
yeah,
when I
You
found
also
out.
saw that.
Oh, okay. Well, no, so
No,
okay.
that's what happened to me.
Okay.
But what
Well,
I'm
I
saying
said
is-
you're bringing it up like as if you learned before the escalation moment.
I didn't say I learned before, but like based off how they were treating me up to that point, I was kind of inclined to believe them when they said they didn't do it.
Yeah, Barney really sold me on being a good person who wouldn't murder somebody.
Not Barney. So
He's the fucking case in
okay.
point.
Everybody else, except for Barney, he 50-50. He ends up becoming really
50-50?
cool. After the fact. No, he was 50-50 for me for a while. He ended up
That's
becoming really cool
crazy.
after the fact.
50-50.
Listen. I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt. I would
Fuck
try,
that
and
guy.
I was right.
No, you
They
weren't.
didn't do it.
No. You can't give some guy the benefit of the doubt when so far past the point where he's not trying to, but sending you on dangerous shit and lying to you directly.
I mean, even if you choose the PK side, they don't kill Barney.
Yeah.
In fact, he gets out somehow from being captured.
Yeah, like
and then you're the one that has to put him down. I don't get it.
yeah, like Barney being around and available past a certain point's really weird. Like, also also like straight up during my section. So when you're in the metro tunnel after the windmill blows up, you escape, but you lose contact with Hakon. But then you find out that Barney and his boys jump Hakon for some reason. Like, he's not even really specific. He's like, nah, man, we roughed him up a little bit, but we let him go. It's like, why'd you even jump to begin with? And then he captures me, and then is gonna like, and then he fights me with two of his guys. Like, he has us tied up in a chair, and then he lets us out of the chair, and I fucking deglove his boys. I take their faces off with my hammer because he gave me my shit for some reason. Like,
I'm pretty sure when I was snooping, how Miles was, I snooped around, I found it. He was like, "What you doing? He thought I was trying to plant the evidence." He had a big boy that doesn't talk, big grunt man, Herman, I think his name.
Yeah, I had to kill Herman, and I felt bad for that one.
I didn't kill Herman.
Well, I had to because of the way things went for me.
But for me, I kind of just like beat his ass and knocked him out.
Oh.
So that's how Herman went for me. He was like, Herman, beat this guy's ass.
Oh, you had to fight Herman anyway.
Yeah, but
you fight him when you first get there on the rooftop, but neither paths you kill him there.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the only time. Oh, well, that's the only place I fought him. I didn't fight him again.
It shows up again for PK players.
Really?
And then you kill him.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. I only fought him the once so far then.
I'm pretty sure anyway.
Well, my thing is like I tried not to kill him. I finished his health bar with a drop kick, and I was like maybe that knocked him out. But we know how those things go. Like
But
it's not
yeah,
really
they
how
kind
it
of.
works.
So originally they thought I was playing it, but like I said, and then all right, they didn't do it. Akan did it, which was fucking. I wasn't expecting that. That kind of threw me off,
I
and
also wasn't expecting it.
I kind of. I don't know. After that whole interaction, and after like Lawan just talking to me, I'm starting not to like Hakan a little bit,
Hack on, yeah.
and I feel like
Well, I mean,
some of
I don't trust him now. Like
the yeah,
I didn't beat his ass after coming back from Lawan because I let him I didn't beat his ass before I went to Lawan because I was like, listen, you you cut me down from the hanging, so I've got you for that. Like that's
I
even.
owe you at least one.
At least that. But the next time I see you, it's absolutely on site, and I'm taking your face off.
Damn.
My
What?
question is, did he have any involvement in that?
Get
What?
in
The
the what?
hanging?
Yeah.
No, he
No,
couldn't. He couldn't have.
he just saw it and was like, man,
I
I get another pawn I can use
well,
for my schemes.
I
I
yeah,
feel
like
like
I think I don't know what the deal was there. If he knew about Aiden right from the jump, that I'm
no,
unaware of. But
I don't think he did.
I think he did it to get you to trust him to eventually get the key from you. It might not have been off rip that he, because otherwise he
Yeah,
couldn't get the key if you were just hanging there.
yeah.
But
No, I think he
then,
was just looking for
but then
somebody.
he gives it back to you anyway.
Well, I
That's,
get
I
it
don't think
back.
he cares about the key.
I get it back from him because I'm threatening him. Basically, I'm like, "Give me the key," and he gives me the key, and I go, "All right, I'm done with you later, bro."
No, mine is like for me it was like he didn't care about the key, or like he saw it was useful that one time when I used it. He was like, I might get that one
Mm.
day, but I don't think
But
he.
you know
Uh,
who he works for,
Yeah, he
right?
works for
Because he
Waltz.
yeah,
explained it there.
yeah. After the
The
fact, but
Walt
like
and
I don't think
Walt
he
wants
knew
the
who you
key.
were. That's what I'm saying. I don't think he knew who you were at the time as a
Mm.
hanging. I'm just saying. I think he was like, man,
He might have
I've done.
He
actually,
might
I've
have.
burned so many bridges with people in this city. I need a new pawn to get shit
because you
done.
came from a location where the guy who originally had the key probably was informed to be.
Mm.
Oh,
Maybe,
actually,
maybe.
I guess it depends on how long he was working for Waltz. Actually, too.
Well, I want to know what did Hakon say he Waltz had leverage on him with? What was it?
Oh, he was just gonna kill
I
him.
think it was just kill him.
Skates.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
he was gonna kill him. That's it. He didn't
Yeah.
want to die.
Like that's such weird leverage in any story because I'm sure this isn't the only one to do it. So I'm not gonna criticize this game specifically for it. But like,
You
man,
learn more later.
okay, I'm sure, but at the moment, like I like that kind of threat doesn't really track. Maybe that's
Yeah. I don't know if someone threatened to kill me if I would go kill someone else.
I would continue to work for them
You still have to.
unsupervised.
You still have to find me at that point. You're like, it's just or
Oh.
something.
Oh, maybe those two women that you see at the beginning, maybe when he tells you that they've left because they don't like me, maybe they got like caught by Renegade or something and they're the leverage. Or they are renegades and we're keeping an eye on Hakon. I think they're involved somehow. The fact that they show up and then disappear, even though they're cool with Hakon, doesn't really make sense to me. I think they're involved in some way at some point, but we'll see.
And but yeah, I think. I, well, since Alice just got back, I guess let's see, Alice, how do you feel so far about the story?
Story slash faction stuff because
Yeah,
the
because
story
I'm the only one in here that picked that didn't pick the side
the
of
PK.
the PK
Yeah, just say the PK.
because I had faith that they weren't the one that killed him, and I was right.
It doesn't matter.
It I,
You blew up a windmill for no reason.
No, I blew up the windmill so
they
I can
wouldn't have
distract him to get through.
so
Get through.
people wouldn't have electricity.
No, for
'Cause-
my own personal gain. That was my own.
What was your gain from that?
I got distraction so I can go through the.
Like That's such
Like,
And
an
they find you anyway.
that's
yeah, they
oh
do,
shit.
but
Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh no.
but but that's forced. That's forced. Ada didn't have to
No,
be there.
but
I feel like
forced or not, it does render the blowing up of the windmill irrelevant.
that's true. You're right, but still,
Honestly, I will say I was kind of hoping the plot was going to go in a different way because when I met Joe and Jack, the bandit leaders up in the water tower, I was like,
yeah,
I told them I'd help them get out of the city because I
I
thought
did too.
I could call them in as like witnesses later as some kind of like as like rebuttal witnesses or something. So I was kind of hoping I could use them in some way later. I'm sure I'll meet them at some point again now, but I was kind of hoping for a little bit more on like the mystery of who killed the commander. Also, Hakon was talking mad shit about that guy when you learn that he killed him.
Yeah, that piece of shit.
It was so weird. He's like, "All right, cat's out of the bag, man. That guy, I thought he'd fight better. What a pussy." What?
Yeah, like
he
what?
he got you with a fist weapon. You let him get
Oh,
that close?
it's like I don't.
And
It's
like he had the advantage because he's like
Known.
assassinating someone.
Yes. Yeah.
So like, how did?
how do
Fucking
you like? I might. He just goes to do the freaking typical Assassin's Creed drop down from the sky, and he's like,
he notices he fucking
but
throws him out of the air.
I yeah, he just bro. I see.
I see I see your shadow.
That also like
The hedgehog.
it's pretty egregious sometimes. Like when you're first going to that water tower and you open the window and climb through, and they still don't see you or
People are
hear you.
blind in this universe.
Oh yeah, yeah. Even the
Bro.
volatiles are flying. So like
It's
that scene
so
where the
bad.
elevator falls and you're like the elevator falls and it's a volatile right there, and he's like,
What's
ain't it?
that? What's that?
That door frame was probably this big. It was not. It was probably this. You're just hiding behind it like.
No,
Not
there's
only that, but you see their vision sometimes.
yeah.
I mean, you've all seen it by now. You
Like,
get their vision at certain
So they can
points.
see a lot.
You can see you through walls.
he's got wall hacks. Volatiles have wall hacks, and they're blind as shit. I will say that's kind of a thing with this type of
I
game
do want to
that I
say.
don't really like. Hold on. I'll let you go in a moment, Fajon, but I gotta get this out there because it ties to things. Like I I think I had a lot of the similar experience in the first game where my character was getting really strong and I was fighting volatiles like consistently, like beating their ass. And I don't like when I get hoed by cutscenes anymore. Like my character is better than this. Why am I losing to this guy? Well, how
So
did
you missed.
what?
Keep going.
Like the Barty stuff at the beginning, like I got hit once and I'm already going out. No, no way. I took 3 volatile swipes and I stood my ground and I kept going. But Barney, one hit? Nah, I'm out about it. I'm absolutely upset by my character getting bitched like this. In that fight with Frank, when some random renegade guy knocks the weapon out of my hand and I can't do anything about it and have to be saved, I'm upset by that. I'm better than this.
I want to add that maybe, and maybe I'm just digging too deep. Maybe it's because you have that same type of blood. Maybe they did so you like, oh, he's one of us. Like I wonder maybe just maybe it's like you don't know that at the time, but maybe the volatile just seems like is that human or
You're saying okay. No, 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 no. Cause
if
when
they
you
see
fight,
walls.
no, you when
They
you
attack the renegades though, and you can kind of assume that they have something going on.
yeah, the renegades absolutely have some level of infection that Waltz is juicing them with. Absolutely. There's no way characters are talking like that are not
Oh yeah.
juiced in some way. God damn it, I gotta take this call. Fajon, go off. I'll be listening.
But no, it's just like I don't know because I haven't really paid attention. Waltz, the Renegades are Waltz's people, right?
And he kind
And
of joined.
he joined. He wasn't always there.
Yeah.
Okay, so and the zombies do just attack them. Yeah, they do actually.
Yeah.
Um. Okay, I guess I kind of mutes that point then about maybe since Aiden's juiced a little bit, the volatile was like, is that a person?
Yeah, I don't think so.
But like I said, I am curious, Alex, again, because we kind of got off the top. How do you feel when it comes to like the fashion stuff from the story so far? Alex, can you hear me?
He's busy playing.
He's locked
Sorry,
in.
what?
I say, as far as the faction stuff goes and the story goes, how do you feel about it so far?
I don't know. Like, no side is like. I know we have the Renegades and the PKs. I want the PKs is kind of hoping like, okay, they're kind of like good guys, even though there is no real good guy in the story. Like, oh, they're like a good guys want to bring order and peace, but ooh, taxes. Not really, but same gist. Like, oh, they want to come in and take control. Like, and that's fine. But they also suck.
back.
So it's like, at what point? At what point are we invested with a side? Because
Um,
right now, I'm currently
Never.
not.
so I think this is also a kind of folly of this type of like plot slash game thing. Like a lot of games do this where the plot is like part or the factions are part of the plot. This does not feel like that. The factions
Yeah.
are absolutely a means to an end. This is not Fallout New Vegas. This is not the factions are the plot and you have to deal with them in some way. Like you're only working with almost all of these people to get
Yeah.
somewhere
Anyway,
else in the city. Like they're not like these people
like
don't matter.
like
What you
I'm
mean?
assuming Feijun went to the ship, the PK
Yeah,
ship.
I went to the ship. They
There's a boat.
feel no. Oh, listen. This is what happened. As when I got to the second area, and have you had? You said you. I just want to make sure you said the Renegades did invade the um fisheye, right? For you or not?
Who?
The Renegades. They invaded the fisheye for you, right?
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah, the beginning
okay?
part, yeah.
So
Yeah. Right
I don't know
after
how
that,
I don't know how your
you get
cutscene went.
contacted by Jack Matt to talk to him on the ship, which
Okay.
makes sense for us.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
I got to
me,
go
But
give
you
the
also
orders.
do that after you blew up. I mean, I think technically they don't know what happened in Old
no,
Villador.
no, he asked. So that's the thing.
Did you tell
For
him?
me, he came and he asked. He was there at the fisheye. He pulled up to the fisheye
Yep,
for me.
that's normal.
Okay, and he was like, "What happened to them over there? What happened to Ader? Yada yada yada."
And you said I blew their heads off.
No, I told the truth, and I was like, because it
Respect
gives you
that.
two options, and it gives a little time thing where it's like ticking. You gotta hurry up and pick one, whatever. And I told the truth, and I was really hoping that Aiden didn't say some stupid shit, which he didn't. But he was basically like, what's going on over there? I was like, um, you know, me, Ader, and a couple people were in the tunnels, coming over to this area, and then Waltz came and he vandalized Ader and his men. I don't know if you're still.
Vandalized.
Yeah, he stopped it out there. He didn't say anything about the tower. I was like, okay, good.
That's basically the exact same dialogue that I
Yeah,
had.
it's the exact same.
So that kind of sucks that
So
you
what was your
basically
other
lied.
option?
You absolutely basically lied.
I told the truth.
I
I
know, but
clicked.
that's not
It said
really what happened. Let's be real.
it
You didn't
said that
tell the
was
truth.
it said that was the truthful option. It
I
said
know.
tell the truth or lie. And I said
That just means the game isn't accounting for actual events a little bit.
I guess, which kind of
Because
sucks.
your character failed to mention the part where
Why I blew up
they were
freaking.
there for me, and Waltz happened to be there because
Yeah, he just
they
said
didn't know about Waltz being there. They couldn't have. You didn't tell them that.
yeah. They was like we were there. He was like Me and a couple of Asian men were inside the tunnel or whatever it is to come to the section, and then Waltz ambushed us. And he was like, "Waltz that bastard,
He hardly
Aiden, you're
ambushed
good."
y'all.
Yeah, he was like, Aiden, he was like, Aiden, you're good people. When you get a chance, come talk to me.
Yeah. The game absolutely does not take
That might
things into
actually
account.
bite you. That might actually bite you later
Probably.
because there may or may not have been a survivor in Old Villador.
Oh shit.
Oh,
I hope there
wait,
was a
are you telling
survivor
me
for
this
me.
as this? You telling me this as a guess, or are you telling me this as a?
No, you'll find out.
You'll see.
Oh,
Well, we don't know because you were on different
yeah,
paths
we don't
here.
know.
So who knows? Who knows how that plays out for
Yeah,
you? I think he's looking it up.
because now that you say he technically did.
I am paying attention though, unlike
He didn't say the whole.
Why you gotta do it like that?
Why you doing like
Why you
that?
gotta say it like that?
But nah,
Unlike.
Aiden did tell the truth. He just didn't tell the whole truth.
That's okay. That's not telling the truth.
Omitting details is still lying.
Yes.
Okay.
Literally lie by
Either
omission.
way, okay. I want to. I'm kind of curious on how bad the actual the lie option was.
Yeah, I
Because it
don't
was
see
like
the
tell the truth
value.
or lie.
I don't see the value in lying a lot. It doesn't really make. It doesn't seem to like make any difference.
Yeah,
I don't get the point of it.
but yeah, I went there. They talked to me. I met the
Also,
dude.
like, there's a level of because I keep telling the truth of like when people are like, "Where are you from?" and I go, "I'm from outside the walls. I'm a pilgrim." And then all the survivors just treat me like a murderer, and all the PK people go, "Damn, you lived?" Like, I
You like that?
you're like, "Oh, okay, you guys are cool with that," and they're like, "Yeah, that's fucking impressive. That's
Yeah,
good
when you
work."
first get to the new area and you're like in that, you gotta like hook up the power cables.
Mm-hmm.
Those two guys are like, "Where'd you learn to fight?"
Oh, just outside the walls, and they're like, "Damn, okay,
Outside the wall. Damn.
nice shit. All right."
Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna
technically,
have
I
a
learned,
job for
and
you.
then there's the third option that should have been there that goes, well, technically, I didn't learn almost all of my combat skills until I got into the city, but let's not worry about that.
Yeah, it took me 1,500 kilometers to get here, and
Mhm.
I only had to fight until right now.
Basic bitch enemies,
Basically.
and I've never seen bolters or the rock things before.
Yeah, he's never seen boulders, rock things, the
I guess you could say because of the chemical bombing, there's some like,
oh well
oh,
yeah.
the rock guy makes sense to be covered in hardened crystals because the bombing happened here specifically. That's fine. I'm fine. I will explain that away in my own brain. The goons, apparently we've seen those, so that's fine because you didn't freak shit out. Bolters, I don't know about that one, Chief. They're just fast and they just run away from you.
What about the screamers? The little screamers?
Mhm.
Was there a cutscene for the
Yeah.
screamers?
No, I'm just saying
Well, then
it's just
I
like
don't count that. We've
cool
seen
with it.
those.
Oh, okay.
I feel like that's how I categorize if they're new to our character
Oh,
is
okay,
was there a cutscene? We've encountered these at some point because we're not
Yeah,
surprised by them.
I think it's so weird. Like maybe Aiden's just seen a lot of stuff that he doesn't react to these monstrous beings.
That's true. I like that
Like-
all the goons have a piece of rebar with concrete stuck. Oh, those guys' heads. Piece of rebar stuck all in their arm. Like who
Oh,
put
yeah.
all
That's how they become one. It's
Oh,
a part of the ritual.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, I'm a normal guy, but to level up, I gotta stick this in my arm.
And then I get huge and I have a shitty moveset.
Whoa.
Huge.
Also, you know one thing I realize I don't like, and I guess I mean it's not like too annoying, but but even it annoys me even more in the second area because of how tall those buildings are. By the way, here is kind of understandable. You know the little grates with holes in the roof sometimes, and when you're fighting something, if it's loud, like zombies pop out through those.
Yes, I think so.
Like zombie spawn points.
Yeah, it's
Monster
that.
closets.
Yeah, I guess they
That's
just
really
pop
what
up.
happens in the ground.
There's little hatches in the roof. They'll pop up out of them.
Right. Okay.
The first area, I'm kind of like, it was like annoying because it's like, dude, I just cleared everything. Why the fuck are these popping? I was like, okay. But the second area, when it happens, it makes no fucking sense because these buildings, these are skyscrapers.
And
All right.
there's still hatches on the roofs.
Yeah, these are skyscrapers. Why is a volatile popping out of this? Why? Not
Hmm.
volatile maybe because they can climb walls. Why is a regular zombie popping out of
I
this?
mean, the fast regular zombies climb as well as volatiles do.
Yeah, the red skeletons. Also, okay, hold on. I just reminded myself. Why the fuck are volatiles not the red skeletons, but the yellow skeletons? Why can't the intermediate be the yellow skeletons and the
That
volatiles be the
makes
red
more sense.
skeletons? Like
That makes
red,
way more.
like to be fair, the red ones are way more annoying because they always come in groups. But
I feel
it's. I always found it was so weird. I was
uh,
like, why are they red?
it should be like when you scan anybody that's clear, green. Then it
Anybody
should
that's
go
clear,
yeah, like regular people, like if
I
Five
wouldn't.
Nine.
I wouldn't want to see every single person in the
If
area.
if 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 it was a thing, but it
Sure.
should
Okay.
go like a yellow, a dark orange for the runners, if I guess you want to call them, and then volatiles red. Because I'm like, I saw it and I was like, I could take that thing. It's just I thought it was just annoying. I was like, oh, that is the first time I was like, oh, that is not what I
Yeah.
thought it was.
Yeah. Orange. Oh, okay. Orange, not that bad. I can. It takes a little
Not
work,
that
but I could
bad.
get those. Red,
I
that's
can
pretty
get that.
bad. Oh shit, it's the opposite here.
It's the opposite.
Orange is. Oh fuck.
but
God, I love that fucking hammer.
yeah.
It's pretty
I
cool.
will say the
I have
weapon
3 of them
mods.
in my inventory. Two,
The
two
weapon
are the
mods.
highest tier because I maxed it and I just made 2 of them.
Well, don't worry. There might be a way to get the Lazarus.
Yeah, at
Is the
some point.
Lazarus the final version?
No, the Lazarus is the punch,
The,
the brass
the,
knucks. I will say, I did encounter the agents and challenge stuff. Man, that guy has some shit in that inventory, and I already have enough.
Yeah.
I already have enough mutations. I just need to do like all the actual content part of it. But I don't know if I care that
Yeah, I
much.
didn't do any.
I might not, and I might just like. Eventually, I'm going to shift to one-handed because I'm wearing mostly brawler shit anyway, and it's all one-handed damage. But
I mean, it's the same for the gun guy. Like, it's so like, especially if you've done the combat challenge, you've seen every gun
yeah,
in the game, so it's like, eh.
I will say the one thing I will say about the clothes is that definitely like the final stat like so the tank gear and the brawler gear are more or less the same. The biggest difference is that the brawler generally has way more stuff that's like minus however much percent stamina cost on melee, which is the
Yeah,
main reason I wear it. But that bottom number of like increasing the damage for a weapon type, it definitely does stack up because I
it
definitely
does.
was one-shotting most things, and then when I ended up wearing mostly brawler gear, it definitely took 2 swings where it did not before. I,
okay.
I just wish that like I keep getting so much fucking medic clothes and it's really starting to annoy me because every GRE place is a fucking hospital. So it's all medic clothes. I'm like, I don't want to do parkour. I just want to hit stuff. Give me the hit gear.
I think I really like the weapons mods. Like I feel like the whole that I don't want to just like shit on it
Go
the
on.
entire
No, go
time.
on.
But going back to the combat skill tree, I feel like they would have been so much better off if most, if not all, of that stuff was related to these weapons. Like these
Oh.
cool like you're using a literal lightning hammer right now. Imagine if there was a skill to where like a skill where the lightning effect just popped off more often depending on what you did.
Um, I
They
think
have specific triggers like
yeah.
crit hit or charge attack.
I know, but
They tell you.
I feel like that would have been more useful. Well, it would have made the combat skill less if that makes
I
sense.
hear what you mean. Like I can understand wanting the combat to have more to it in this game, but like I don't think this system allows for a whole lot combat-wise. Like, you only have two other moves you can do in combat, and one of them is that spin, and one is just a charge hit. Like, there just isn't enough
Charge
there.
hit being a skill is
Yeah.
so fucking.
Also,
Nah, but the
Listen,
one where you tackle them off a building is pretty
listen.
sick, though.
that's a good one. But
It's just
like, no, I will piggyback off that and say I can't believe there wasn't a combat upgrade to make the power swing charge faster or swing faster. Like, it's so slow, it's almost not worth doing most of the time because
I've
it
never
really
used it.
yeah, the amount of damage you get off just swinging normally, you get way
Yeah.
more
It's
swings
like
off. The DPS is crazier. Like,
And you save more stamina.
yeah,
they,
like, it's just
it's
not
like
worth it.
I keep trying to like hard swing, and I don't know if there's I have a little I don't know if there's a skill that like negates this, but like if you go to like full charge it, and if anything touches you as
You're
you're
out
going
of
to
yeah, you
swing,
lose
you
it.
just broke out of it. It's
Yep.
like, bro, you told
It-
me you can't muscle through that.
No.
You're already just keep it going.
There would be nice if there was some kind of like poise stat with weapon
They have
types.
parrying, might as well.
Well, I wouldn't
Pitch
exactly
parrying.
I wouldn't exactly relate the two, but you know, I get you. Yeah. Also, I'm really surprised I haven't seen brass knuckles yet at all as like a weapon
Yeah,
outside
I
that
think
vendor.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't.
like
I haven't
they
seen
show
it
off
either.
those like melee weapons at the very beginning. The
Lazarus?
captain,
Yeah, the
like
Lazarus.
the little
Yeah, the
fist
Lazarus.
things, Lazarus.
They don't really show them off, actually.
Yeah, you hold them and they
You
look
see
really
them.
cool, and then you
Yeah,
go,
and they're like, oh
here you
cool,
go.
I can't wait to do something crazy with this and take it away. Like, what
I
the
mean,
fuck?
I knew I had a feeling they were going to take it away, because of course they were. But I like to imagine Aiden was like holding on really tight as they were trying to take it from his hand.
Like, damn it.
Like, I want
That'd
it.
just be really imagine putting some
Apparently,
flame
there's
mods on that
multiple
shit.
fist type weapons, but
Are
I honestly
there?
haven't seen any either. Yeah,
You beat the fucking
Like, there's-
game.
there's beast claws, cyber hands, factory line knuckles, ice pick claws,
What the
squash
fuck-
knuckles,
what-
stabber claws,
Is
and
this
I've seen none of them.
Is this DLC?
I don't think so.
You
This
just
is like release people talking about it.
you just said a lot of things that got me really excited, but I haven't seen
You
shit.
got him horny.
A little bit.
Oh, there's a blueprint for the beast claws in a major story mission.
I'm about to just go fucking look up where to get it. Because as much as I like the two-handed stuff, I would like to move towards the things I'm going to be using.
He
'Cause-
likes to work one-handed.
Yeah, a little bit. Also, again, the gear stats are leaning towards one-handed, so I might as well get my best out of it. I mean, fighting volatiles is going to be way more annoying because I'm going to be doing way less damage, but I'm going to get more hits out. We'll see.
It's more DPS actually.
It is, but with the hammer, they fucking they tumble backwards when I hit them.
Mm.
They stumble, which is huge.
Don't worry, they do that for the throwing knife too.
Oh, my
Another
hammer.
thing.
They like the same hit stun for a throwing knife.
I'm sure the shuriken's fine. Like,
The shuriken's also a heavy hit stun.
I want to add this.
Yeah, the intention for those throwables, was to stun enemies. I don't think they were supposed to do as much damage as they are.
oh yeah, you're
I mean, I
right.
get
But they haven't changed it.
Three-shot volatiles with it.
But
Yeah.
like literally the description for throwing knives and stuff, it's like used to interrupt enemies or like to slow down bolters because they're running away or whatever.
You just
You know,
kill
slow
them.
their heartbeat down.
But I one shot them.
I've also
I wanna-
upgraded my throwing knives recently to just below yellow. I gotta start using them.
Just adding this in.
Mhm.
When it comes to upgrading stuff,
Mhm.
it's so. I feel like it's stuff they did well. It's just that I can't get the combat skill tree out my mind now that we mentioned it.
Go off.
But another thing, I think what I really enjoy is the freaking how they allow you to upgrade stuff to where it's less shitty, or
Mm.
it has more perks. For
The
example,
consumables?
I say that too. For example, your freaking glider. You're gonna he gets a
Yeah.
double. He essentially gets a double jump with his glider.
Mm.
It's like, why is that?
It's actually funny you mention that because you get a double jump skill that I have, but the conditions to use it are so fucking weird. I don't think
Yeah,
I
I
fully
don't
understand it. Like,
Yeah, okay.
it
you're not
describes it.
alone.
It describes it as you get a double jump when jumping towards an object or obstacle.
It's after
Oh
mantling.
yeah. After
I
mantling,
think.
you just hit it and
No,
it'll just
it's
jump.
It's after
no.
mantling.
Hmm.
hmm
It's
You can
short.
also do the same thing when you jump on an enemy after you stun them, like do a vault kick. If you hit it again, you can just jump off of the enemy.
So okay,
That's
so
so
when the
weird.
thing it shows it as like you if you're run and the thing is it looks like if you're
It
running
shows him
towards
mantling off an AC unit.
Yeah, I will say
It-
like the video does not do the greatest job of like showcasing it. Like it definitely looks
it kind
weird
of
in the
just looked like
video.
he ran. It kind of just looked like he just ran towards a ledge and he did like he just did that.
You should
Right?
watch
Wait,
it. You
wait,
should watch it
no,
again.
hold on. Sorry, Fajon, can you do the motion one more time?
It's like he just jumped and he did this again. He got a second. That
I
would
I
look like it,
I
unless I
think
remember
I
it
think I
wrong.
just need to fuck with it more because I definitely haven't.
I'm pretty sure it's double tap jump after you mantle.
After you mantle. Okay.
I just haven't had to use it a
Yeah,
whole
no
lot.
order
My
wrong.
issue is
And that-
I have the mantle boost thing, and I've mainly just been using that more than
Yeah,
I
the
have.
far jump.
Yeah, more than I have anything else.
Yeah.
'Cause-
I've even that double jump preview video. I've been to that exact location where they do it, and you can't make that jump normally, which that's why they're
Oh,
showcasing it.
fair enough.
But you don't need to because you can just climb. But whatever.
It's faster. I mean, I guess it's a way to get more parkour XP because you always get more when you do.
Garfield is running.
Yeah, you get them while you're running, but you get more if you do
From
the
climbing
skills.
and landing and stuff.
Yeah, but like if you do the mantle boost, you get like 20 for doing it. So
Yeah.
if you
Same
do
with doing
Mhm.
the roll on the ground and the sprint after you do that and stuff.
So it's a way to level up a little bit faster, but at the end of the day, like XP from missions is going to get you so much more parkour stuff than ever just running around. Unless you're running around
Yeah.
at night, but even then, running around at night isn't the
Yeah, it's
hu-
not a lot.
It's not huge.
You just got to do the parkour missions if you want to grind it.
Yeah.
Combat's pretty easy because you just kill volatiles at night.
Yeah. You just
Of
stand-
course, with the risk that you die and lose it all. But
Yeah. That happened to me, but then I immediately was like, fuck it, I'm running it back, and I went out there and I got the same amount of XP again. Because I just stood in a circle and fucked him up with a katana.
I wanna. Okay, if that's the case. Ranking. I mean, I don't know you're finished, so yours is gonna be different. So, but so far, how we feel? Because I think my original ranking was a solid 5. So at the time,
a 5?
yeah,
Mid.
because
I
we
didn't
just
think it was
started.
that bad at the start.
Oh, 5's not that
No,
bad.
no.
5's mid.
I was just like it was
5 is mid.
It wasn't mad. It was mid, but we didn't.
5 is like, I'm not playing this anymore.
No,
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 that's
no.
ridiculous.
3
'Cause,
is
like,
like I'm not.
that's
It
playing
just
low.
this
doesn't
anymore.
catch you because it's like whatever.
No,
No, that's why I said 5 because we had just started. It was nothing to catch. It was,
a little bit. I mean, I hear that a little bit. Also, I mean, my scoring system is definitely to taste. Like 5 is not I will never play this again. That's mid. There's nothing
Yeah,
wrong
that's
with
mid
it,
for me.
but there's nothing exciting happening right now either. It was for me because I didn't like the first one all that much. It was probably a little bit lower for me at the beginning. Just because I kept remembering the first game and just
I
going,
think yours
God
was pretty bad.
damn it.
I don't think you. I think you gave it like a 3.
No.
I don't remember.
It wouldn't have been a 3. I don't think. I don't think we did the scoring bit last time either. To be
Did we?
fair, no.
I don't
No,
think
we
we
didn't
did.
talk about scoring last
Pretty,
time.
pretty sure we did.
I don't remember.
Oh well, okay. If that's the case, so far, what would y'all give it? Like my current one now is like a 7.
I mean,
You get a 7.
after Waltz and telling me I'm weak and going off about becoming Virgil, and he's Virgil and Wesker in the same character, like I still don't think I've seen enough main plot to catch me. Like I still feel like I'm being like pulled along through the story
Yeah,
by other characters, and I don't feel like Aiden has like
Cares.
Aiden has so little agency in this plot so far
and
outside,
that's because of the plot. Because like he can't do anything.
and it sucks, and like it doesn't feel good for this character to apparently be motivated to find his sister, and then like constantly going up to people going, I'll do favor for I'll suck your dick if you get me to city center. Please, sir,
That's
please.
exactly what the person ever it feels like.
The interesting parts of the story is the whole deal with GRE, Waltz, the infection,
And
the experiments.
yeah.
I don't care about these stupid factions fighting over each other, and that's why I picked the ending I
I
did.
want to.
Ooh, okay, I like that. I'm gonna
That's why you, wait,
repawn the
that's why you what?
city.
That's why you picked the what ending?
He picked that's the
The
ending
ending
he
that I picked.
was influenced
Oh.
by his non-care for the factions.
At the end, it's another binomial choice.
yeah, so-
Not binomial. Two
Yeah.
Two choices. And the left one is probably the good ending, so you know. And the right one is the one I picked, but I liked it.
Is there a time limit on that
That's all
choice, or
that
do you get
matters.
to sit there?
It
think so.
always is.
Okay.
It always is.
There's
Hmm.
even like I'm pretty sure I hit the one I picked, and then they were like,
Are you
"Are
sure?
you sure?" Because they made the thing pop up again, and I was like, "Yes."
I don't. Yeah, fuck these people.
It was like, are you a madman?
I
Why would you
honestly
pick this?
liked the ending of that cutscene a lot more, and we can talk about that when you guys get there.
I'm probably gonna try to. I don't know. I doubt I'll be able to beat it this coming week, but I'll try.
How
And
far?
I'm not very like I'm
No.
going to stop fucking around with side stuff, and I'm only gonna do the plot and the DLC main missions, because that's honestly the reason I'm running around grinding, is because the next DLC mission I have is in a level 5 to 6 area. So, but it's still it's a rank 2 mission. So I'm curious how much that's going to jump up, and I want to be able to just run into the next DLC mission as it goes.
And just so you know, the final sequences of the game is rank 5.
Really?
Oh,
Holy
I'm
shit.
curious.
Then I'm I'm about to be set. Cuz I'm about done with 4.
Yeah, I was like 8 when I did it.
Oh my god, you were a legend.
I'm curious. How
He was a
far out do you
beast.
think
They'll be.
I am from the last mission I told you? You like if you had to guess.
So there are 3. The game doesn't say it, but there are 3 acts.
Right.
You're like, you got contacted to go to the ship, right?
I've done the ship and everything already.
You've done the ship. You're over halfway of Act 2,
Okay.
Does
and then Act 3 is a pretty significant mission. Like it might not be obvious, like when we get there.
Actually, I do remember what happened to me. I went somewhere. I do remember the last thing that happened. I went somewhere. It was like a GRE facility or something like that, and I like
crazy.
passed out.
The observatory. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, an observatory.
That's when you get called to go to the ship.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
After that,
Uh,
or I guess right before that.
I do want to ask, and I don't care if it's a spoiler for me, but if everybody else doesn't want to hear this, just say stop. But is the final area that red zone, the renegade section? Is that Act 3?
No.
Oh,
You
interesting.
can just go there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think there probably was quests there, but it's not where the game ends.
Mm.
Yeah, I think I think that's just like they want to section enough to be like, hey, these are who's gonna be over here. This is gonna be here. This is gonna be here.
I'm pretty sure that's where the Renegade Stronghold is, and there's
Yeah.
a main story quest with that.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
it's not like
The final section.
the end.
Okay.
You were pretty close with your with your guess,
Oh, really? Hmm. I mean,
but it's cool.
it's
kinda.
yeah. Like I'm getting a feeling that things are going to like Waltz, because Resident Evil has very much influenced this type of character. So I'm getting a feeling that Waltz is very much the I'm gonna use this to weed out the weak type person, and that he's gonna infect everyone with his new strain to precede the evolution of mankind or some shit. Like that's
I don't know.
that's generally how these things go. So I'm hoping it's not that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Waltz, be a little more than salted
Might
white
get
rice.
surprised, maybe.
I hope so. I really hope so. Go on. Oh, I thought, Alex, did you have something you wanted to say?
No, Cherish is to
Oh.
my right, building Eevee, Mega Blocks thing. I got her off of TikTok, and it's some like third-party Lego. So when you put them together, because they're a little bit smaller and they're a little bit tighter, it comes with a little hammer, which you go boop, 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 onto the pieces to get them to stick.
I feel like the start of that being a Eevee figure off of TikTok is don't break it.
Let me see the hammer.
No. I wouldn't trust him. Oh. Yeah. That's a little weird, but sure. Let's see. Is there any other feelings about the game that we need that
That's it,
anybody?
bye.
Well,
Oh.
let me ask you this: what was your rating?
Right now, like
I thought we weren't doing that really, but
we can see how
Well,
it
'cause I don't-
progresses. If anybody
Yeah, 'cause-
wants to, like,
Because Fejan already said his.
yeah, 5.
that's true. Yeah, I forgot.
I
Fejan,
can't
you're
hear you,
muted.
Fejan.
He's muted, but he's talking.
My original. Hello.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're good.
my original one was a 5 on the first episode. Now it's a 7. I'm gonna see how that changes as the story goes. I was just curious, like, what was your impressions after the first episode, and what's your impressions now as
Tough.
far as that rating goes?
Right now, for me, it's like a 6. It's a
It's
little
the same.
yeah, for me it's a little bit above mid, but I want to see where this plot goes. It mainly doesn't go up that much higher because like realizing how not useless, but how less impactful a lot of the skills are combat wise makes me kind of wish that it was mainly just a parkour game and combat was like hyper secondary.
Oh, where it was like, basically that tree didn't exist.
I wish it
more
was
so-
more Mirror's Edge than it was anything else. Like combat is so
Like, you really wanna
secondary
do
that you
combat
can
as a,
actually
like-
just avoid it.
Okay.
I mean, I can appreciate them putting combat in so this doesn't just become a parkour stealth game, because I think that would have been ass, and I don't like those games. But at the same time, I don't know, more
Try to do too much. Basically.
try to do too little with the combat. They should have done more with it.
If they were, if they
What
were
more
gonna
can you
do
really
it.
do?
Yeah.
That's why I'm excited for the third one.
I don't. I mean,
Yeah, 'cause
have they shown
I
anything?
am-
Like, I don't know
Well,
why
Yeah,
you'd
he's
be
There was
supposed to-
excited.
gameplay.
Okay.
Yeah, they basically say you're
But-
juiced up.
Yeah, but
So you-
Aiden's juiced up.
No, Aiden's not juiced up how
He's
he's
a-
juiced up.
Yeah, but like if this is a juiced character in this universe, then like what's Kyle gonna fucking do? That's gonna be even crazier. Like if he doesn't have like a fucking lariat or something, like what do I care? If he doesn't have something
No.
interesting.
I gotta show you this now.
Oh yeah.
He has-
This
he has-
cool part
yeah.
from a trailer,
Okay.
gameplay trailer.
Yeah, he has a. Aiden has some abilities.
No,
But-
Kyle.
Kyle has some abilities. I'm sorry.
You gotta learn who these characters are.
But
I don't know. One comes
what's annoying is like
pre-buffs,
in the
one
gameplay
doesn't,
trailer
one
they
doesn't.
showed him going into beast form,
Right.
and the normal
He's on
attack is
sicko
the
mode.
exact same thing that Aiden does in that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
God damn it. Well,
But he does have other stuff, of course.
I mean, I guess it's based off this, so that's fair. Honestly, like, I think there's a lot of fun combat stuff. It's just so much of it is so situational. That fucking charge,
Yeah.
if you're not on the top of a building, the charge does not feel nearly as cool. Because you're just pushing a guy over and then hitting him on the ground.
Yeah, I love kicking people off rooftops.
It's fine. It's just, I've done it so many times in so many other games.
I know, but it's like if someone comes at you, like fuck you, kick him off the roof. Like,
I
no,
guess.
I don't have to deal with it.
It's just, but the kick doesn't even feel good. Like, it doesn't even feel impactful when you kick him. It's like the lightest tap ever. It's not.
It's
there's no-
still the combat still looks janky in the beast. But
Yeah, I'm sure. Like, I mean, it is still just the second game's engine, so I'm not really expecting a whole lot of differences. But I don't know. Like, I would really appreciate it if. I'm honestly still surprised they don't do it. In Dead Island 1, there was an option to. You could pick the angle where you're swinging from, and you could target limbs to get rid of certain zombies, like
See, that's what I was
dangerous
trying to
things.
do, but it,
Like the
and
goo-
it was working sometimes.
Well, no.
but-
So in Dead again, this is Dead Island 1, so this was a while ago. Like the goon zombies, like the the thugs, the tall guys, the huge dudes, you could specifically target their arms and cut their arms off or break their arms, and when they would flail at you, they couldn't do anything anymore, and it was fucking just free, and it was great. Like, it's 2025, or whenever this game came out. I can't get like a targeted aim on my melee to hit at least vertically in some way that isn't a charge attack. I feel like I'm not asking a whole lot here. Or at least make blunt weapons more likely to break an enemy's bones, even though I don't even know what it does in this game. Like, the
I
enemies.
think that's literally just the crit hit animation.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I just don't see it anymore because
And
it's
then
electricity.
you don't even. Then it doesn't even like usually crit. I will say I have noticed some things with some weapons, like blunt weapons. I had one that was like a car battery or alternator or something strapped to a pole,
Right.
and when I would hit people with it, like immediately, like if they're like normal people and
Normal people.
like regular zombies, if I would hit them with it, I pretty much was maybe 2 hits, but more than likely one hit, it will like put them in that stun animation where I could just grab them and do some Mortal Kombat move.
Oh yeah,
That's what those animations feel like.
you get the finishers.
Yeah, and it was like one max 2 hits with it.
I don't even see the finisher thing anymore. Like I just swing because the
And
finishers
yeah,
take too long and there's no point to them.
Yeah, I don't do it.
I mean,
either.
they're helpful for getting some stamina back. That's all about it.
I think you have infinite stamina after doing it though.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you get infinite. Well, I think no. You're
well,
right.
you don't get infinite; it does increase it. So like whatever
There
time,
are-
whatever
no,
You
you
get
time.
have an
infinite for a
infinite
period
boost.
after.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Cause I just spam it. So like I would just originally I had the little spin thing. The spin thing was actually useful because I would just spin and hit a bunch of them, and I would just spam the freaking animations for the for the finisher.
I don't know. I'm hitting the point
I
in the
don't
know.
game. I'm hitting the point in the game where
Yeah.
I just want to get the fights done faster because they're
Yeah.
not fun to fight. So
Yeah,
why?
I just swing at their head and they're dead, so I can't even finish them anyway.
That's also my problem right now.
That's
Is
true.
I hit them and their heads are gone or caved in. It's not a good look for them. All right. Does anybody have any other feelings? Because I think we, considering how like we're not too terribly far into the plot, I don't think there's too much to talk about. I think the next one will have a little bit more. We might all be done, but who knows? Like if not, that's not a big deal.
I plan to be done.
You plan to be done?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll make an attempt, but if I'm gonna
I'm,
do DLC as well, I can't make any promises.
I'm gonna get off the rivals.
No, you're not.
Should've been
After-
off in the first place.
Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna get off.
There it is.
Oh, starting tomorrow.
Well, you're not playing tonight
Oh,
because we gotta do Borderlands at least a little bit, a couple hours.
We are. I need to get Bojangles first though.
We should.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we'll
Give me some.
yeah, feed
don't
it.
shoot anyone this time.
No, that was at McDonald's.
Yeah.
Different.
No,
This,
Yeah,
this,
but
Bojangles.
I have it.
Someone at McDonald's, you
Hey,
might
hey,
shank someone
no,
at-
Bojangles has
It's shank
Bojangles has a
anybody.
higher class of customer than McDonald's. All right, obviously.
true.
that's true.
It's true.
And
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
gonna have to wait for my food because my old manager lets me eat free every time they're there. And I'm gonna text them what I want on my way there. It's like 10 minutes from my house.
That's so ridiculous.
And I'm about to get it for free.
God damn. Well, I think we're good.
Be a good employee. You get free stuff.
Yeah, the plot's good when you learn about Waltz and stuff, and
When I
then it goes
finally
back
get there.
down when you deal with factions, and it goes up again when you go back to Waltz, and then it goes down again when you deal with factions,
Like,
and then yeah,
I
that's
will
the whole
say,
game.
like the most interesting part of the plot was when Walt was choking you out, and you go Mia, and he goes Aiden. Oh my God, it's you.
Yeah.
My boy.
And I'm like, what?
My son.
Like,
You like,
it's gonna be
Wait.
some crazy revelation.
That's this cutscene that Feijong didn't see because of the bug,
Oh,
and it's such
I heard it.
Oh,
such a good
I heard
cutscene.
it. And he pulled all I heard was him saying that and him pulling the fucking
calling you weak.
what, a ghost thing coming out. I could.
Well,
I
that's
was
not
like,
that cutscene actually.
oh, it's not.
No.
I guess
Oh,
you
you
just
talking about the one that
In the car factory.
I didn't even see at all.
Yeah.
that sucks.
I gotta watch that.
Oh yeah, we should say like Fajon has been
Oh, the co-op
encountering
stuff.
some major bugs because they for fun they tried to play co-op, which turned out to be not as fun for one of them.
Well, it would the co-op is fun,
Fighting
but
stuff.
granted, co-op and anything can be fun because it's
Co-op.
co-op. You're playing with friends.
Yeah.
It's
My
when DC
problem
kid
is
sucks.
my problem is thinking at any time there was like anything of significance. I don't know if it was because the game was trying to figure out, all right, who needs to see this? Because I did notice it more when Isaiah joined because it seemed like since he had already done it, it was just fucking up shit for me. Because we
That's
went to
don't
go
think so.
grab. I could be wrong, but it was like a door that we needed to unlock, and one of the GRE facilities for a story mission or for to
Yeah.
get the guns or something like that,
Oh, and it
and it
wouldn't
just
open.
wouldn't open.
Hmm.
Yeah, you like basically as they say, you were supposed to be able to pull it open, crack.
Yeah.
Luckily, we found after like 10 15 minutes of us running around through the building, we found another way to get down there.
Oh.
Luckily, but you were supposed to be able to just open the door,
Yeah.
and you were supposed to get a
Because it
prompt.
was like one of those crack doors.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah,
you're
yeah.
supposed to be able
yeah.
to, and you get the spam thing. We couldn't open it. It didn't have a prompt.
That's
I had
really
another
weird.
situation. So the car facility, I got to the car facility, killed the people there. I did a little parkour thing where you go up and you get up top,
Yeah.
yada yada yada. I don't know what happened after that. I went from trying to open the door because it wouldn't let me open it at first. I clicked it and it just paused. Nothing happened. I was like zoomed in. This is the door. Aiden was on the door like this.
Oh,
For
yeah, I
like
remember watching that actually. Yeah.
yeah, it was like for like 30 seconds. I was like, do I need to restart?
And
Yeah.
then he was at the part where he's running away from
Yes.
No, that
And then,
sucks.
but look, wait, no.
Yeah, 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 it does.
You skipped something. You skipped something.
Oh.
I was in his face like this, and it skipped, and I was back outside in the car parking lot.
Oh.
It spawned me. It spawned me at the door in the area where you were running from him. It
Yeah.
spawned me at the door. It didn't even put me in that, so I didn't immediately even start running from him. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Cause what happened was I had to close the game. I loaded back in, and Isaiah said, "Just start running when
Oh,
you get in."
that's funny.
Cause he knew
Just
what was
book
about to
it.
happen.
I will say,
Yeah.
I did have that one moment in the chase where a spitter hit me
Oh, that was
mid
funny.
pole swing monkey bars, and I fell and died. I was like, oh, damn, he's got good aim. Fucking nailed
But-
me.
Yeah, it's like it didn't even spawn me in that on top of the train in that little train section where you start running from him.
Hmm.
It spawned me at the door to get in there.
That's
And
really far.
he never started chasing me. I saw the icon, and I was like, "What is that? Do I need to go to that?"
Oh, he's just staying still though.
Yeah, he would just
Or he,
yeah.
through a
He
wall, I
just wa-
think.
Yeah, I would just he would just like, "Where's bro at?" Pretty much.
Where's bro?
So I
But yeah, you
restarted.
can just watch that. It's a
Yeah,
good
I was like,
cutscene.
I need to
It's
watch
probably the only
that.
reason Connor's interested still.
I need to watch it
It's up
because
there.
it just never happened to me. You know, I was like, dude, that's like a fourth cutscene or fourth time I had an interaction need to happen, and I don't see it properly, or I just don't see it at all.
Yeah, that's really rough, man.
No co-op around the times where important shit looks like it's about to happen.
Yeah, co-op. I mean, co-op was always gonna be weird in that game, but I mean, if it's
What? We never tried the tower thing though.
the raid,
as a group. Yeah.
well, we clearly
Oh, that
can't,
movie?
but
really?
well, because
It's me or Connor. Pick
yeah,
one.
you have to pick one.
Wait.
Because we're family
do you
shared
mean?
playing it.
We're family sharing the game, so we can't play
okay,
online at the
okay.
same time.
Okay.
Oh.
I mean, it's,
And since I beat it, I'm kind of done. So,
that's fair.
but you guys can do it.
Yeah, we'll try, but for right now, I think we're gonna call it. We're gonna get
Yeah.
ready. We're gonna take a break. Then I guess we'll come back together to do Borderlands.
Yes, sir.
Give me a little bit. I gotta do some stuff, but we can talk about that later. But for now, we shall go.
Bye.
Slide it.